my name is Amy, and you're watching Flipping with Amy, where we talk about selling things on eBay. This is going to be a what sold video. I have a lot to go through with you here. I haven't done sales videos in a while because my sales have been nothing. I mean, I really didn't have much of anything to share with you at all. I was just focusing on getting things listed. And, you know, it might have made me sad actually to do the what sold videos because there really wasn't much of anything to share with you. But what I have here to share with you today is what was left of November sales that I haven't shared with you, and all of December's sales. And I've written everything down. I have 5 sales from November to tell you about, and then the rest of the sales are from December, and there were 24 sales in December that I have written down here to tell you about. Now I have 4 more sales that have come through between today and yesterday that I'll tell you about in another video. I actually have part of a packing video that I can put in there with you, and I'll do that, and that'll be that video. But I don't have any. This is just my telling you what I sold and showing you the screenshots of everything that I've sold. I will, thank everyone individually. I've got all of that written down here. So I guess I'll go ahead and get started, and if I think of anything else, while I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and tell you about that at the time that I think of it. I think I have that pointed up too far. Okay, is that better? Okay, so I have, a lot of the November sales are already done. I've already told you about that. So these are only the ones that I haven't told you about yet. Okay, there's 5 sales that I have here that are from November, and they total up to $95.71. So 5 orders here that total up to $95.71. That doesn't have anything to do with shipping. The only thing that's going to be taken out of there is like fees and cost of goods. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. It's kind of out of order, but I'm just going to read it off in the way that I've got it written down here, just so I don't get mixed up. Okay, the first thing that I have here, it sold on November the 25th, just after Thanksgiving. It is Agraria bath soap bar set. I found this at the bins. It was 2 new in package bars of soap. I've seen another reseller talking about hotel soaps can sell. So I did pick those up at the bins. So at $179 I think for miscellaneous at the bins, and $249 for clothing right now at the bins. So when I go to the bins, I try not to get any clothing because it's going to be just like regular thrift store prices, where it's like, $2 or $3 per item. So I try not to get any clothing at the bins. Okay, so I did get this at one of my most recent bin trips. You can probably see that without going too far back in my videos. So I did get that at the bins. It sold for $18.50, and it went to Mithu. Some of the names this time are I'll have a hard time with. Let's just put it that way. So thank you so much for your order. That means a lot. The next thing that I have here sold on 11/24, and it is the strawberry shortcake figures. They're all like this. I had 2 already in a set, and I found that little tiny one recently at the bins, and I added that to the set. So I believe it's a set of 3 small strawberry shortcake figures, and one of them is scented. So it's gonna make them all like smell good. They were all like in the Ziploc together. Oh, they're so cute. I'd seen someone sell something similar, maybe not strawberry shortcake, but something similar to that. So there were 3 little figures that sold for $18.50. Yes, I'm very happy with that. That sold to Alexis. Thank you for your order, Alexis. That means so much. And I did get that at the bins. I've written down here where I got each thing. Okay, the next thing sold on November the 23rd. See, those are kind of mixed up. It is a white and blue butter knife pat with block set. That sold for $24.75. That is when I did not have a coupon running. Most of these sold without a coupon or offer. This one was regular price. And it sold for $24.75. That went to Haley. Thank you for your order, Haley. That means so much. Okay, this I have no idea where I got it from. I'm thinking I may have got it from the family thrift on Long Point, the one that has high prices. I'm thinking I paid like $5 for it, but I don't know. I just really don't know about that. But I did get it at some thrift store. They did have, a price on it. Okay. The next thing sold on November the 28th, and it is a pink pillow. It's a decorative pillow like you sit on the sofa or something. It says "Born to Shop," and it has a lady with a wine glass. It's just really, really cute. That was 7 inches, it says here, and that sold for $16.98. Now this is with a coupon. That's why it's a strange amount. And you'll see that all of the ones with a strange amount were sold with a coupon. That was sold with a coupon. Okay, and that went to Miranda. Thank you for your order, Miranda. That means so much. And that pillow I got from my mom, and that is a 0 cost of goods. Okay, the next thing here sold on November the 29th, and it is a brown UPS bear. It's the same size as a Beanie Baby, but it's not a Beanie Baby, it's a UPS branded. And that sold for $16.98. That was with a coupon also. That went to Jessica. Thank you for your order, Jessica. That means so much. And I do not know where I got that. I do not think I got that at the bins, but it may have come in a bag with some other things. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. I probably didn't pay much for it, but I don't know where it came from, but I'm glad it sold, so thank you. Okay, that is all of the rest of the things from November. Now I will move on to December. And I hope you're seeing all of the screenshots. Maybe I should move to one side so that I can put the screenshots. Maybe I'll put the screenshots here. I'll move to the side a little bit so I can put the screenshots up. Okay, the first thing is, the way that I'm going to read off is going to look like one thing sold per day. That's really horrible. Okay, so the first thing that I have here is a Woman Within. That's the brand. It's a vest, size 3X, sold for $14, and it went to Peggy. Thank you for your order, Peggy. That means so much. And this, I believe, now I'm not 100% sure where everything came from, but I believe that one came from the family thrift that I go to on Wednesday mornings. This was a full zip black vest with white flowers. It was so soft, and it had like the pockets, and you know, you would wear this like inside of your jacket, but it was really, really nice and really soft. Like, I'm not gonna stop and say that everything was nice, but this vest, it was really nice. It was really nice and a good size. I see that everything that I get that's like 3X will sell like immediately. You'll see that commonality as I go through. Yeah, but that was one of the best quality things that I have on here. Okay, now the next thing sold on December the 2nd. It is Dale Earnhardt hat, and it sold for $18.50, and that went to Laura. It says here that I may have gotten it from the bins, but I really don't know. That sold for $18.50, and you know, I don't usually sell a lot of hats, so being as it was fourth quarter and Christmas coming up, that's probably why that sold. You know, along with some of the other things, like a little more, you know, sentimental or something. I sold two hats. I'm not sure if it's on here. The other one may have been farther back in November. Okay. The next thing I have is this sold on December the 3rd. This is a Marona cardigan sweater, orange, size large. It didn't have any buttons. It just kind of overlapped in the front, and it was a solid orange. It was really pretty, really pretty. That sold for $15, which I was okay with that, obviously. And that was an offer that was sent to me. Okay, I'm not going to know that information on each one. That went to Kathy. Thank you for your order, Kathy. That means so much. That I probably got at the family thrift. Okay, this one also sold on the 3rd of December. Red Bird paperweight clear. Okay, that sold for $17, and that went to Christina. Thank you for your order, Christina. That means so much. These I found at the bins, so you know they were a little bit more heavy, but when I looked them up, it said that they would sell for like $30 each. Yeah, right. So I had a cat and two different birds. I think the birds were like facing, one was facing one way and one was facing the other way, but I've had those for several years now, and this is the first one to sell. I thought the cat one would sell first, but this is the first one of those to sell. And I also found one at some place in Arkansas, so now I have those three minus the one bird plus one. It's a dragon, really really nice. So now I have three more of those, three more of the clear paperweights. Okay, clear glass paperweights. Okay, now the next thing I have here was sold on 12/3. It is Danny Nicole blazer, red and black, size 22W. That sold for $16. That went to Cynthia. I probably got that at the family thrift. Over there on whatever street it is. The one that I go to on Wednesdays. Okay. This one had sequins. It had clear arms and sequins all the way down, sequins all the way through. It was just beautiful, really nice. I probably should have held out to get a little more money for that, but it's done, it's gone. It's a good thing. It's a done deal. Okay, the next thing sold on December the 4th, and that is Land's End blouse with blue stripes, size 4. It's white and blue stripes. I sell a lot of those with the small pinstripes, the white and black pinstripes, but this one was blue, so that's good. That sold for $10, and that went to Elizabeth. Thank you for your order, Elizabeth. And I probably got that at the family thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on 12/8. Benton Row men's shirt, blue, size medium. That sold for $10. And that went to James. Thank you for your order, James. And I probably got that at the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on the 8th is Coco Jameson blouse. It's white with like little embroidered flowers all over it. And that is a size medium. And that sold for $12. That went to Angela. And I believe I got that from my daughter. So that's a zero cost of goods. It was really pretty though. Really pretty white with the little embroidered flowers. Okay, the next thing that I have here sold on 12/10. It says Troll World Figures. A couple of times I did some retail arbitrage where I went to the Dollar Tree and I got some figures and I got some other things as well. This was some of that. I put, you know, sets of 2 trolls and 2 figures together. So this is a set of 2 trolls. It sold for $12.64. That went to Robin. Thank you for your order, Robin. And like I said, I got that at the Dollar Tree. So as you know, Dollar Tree is I think up to $1.50, or that's how much I paid. So that's $3 into $12.64 minus everything else. So that I did make some money on that, but that would not be a good pickup in my opinion, because $3 into 12 minus fees, you know, it's not good. So take it for what you want, but that's not good. Okay, the next thing sold on 12/11. This is a KMA shirt, men's green Hawaiian, size medium. It's a Hawaiian shirt. It's really nice. It's got different colors of green and it's got big leaves. So cute. That sold for $15.40. Probably a coupon. The other one was to a coupon, $12.64. This went to Margaret. Thank you for your order, Margaret. And I believe that came from the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on the 13th. It is a heart and soul blouse, size extra large. It's like a white or beige, and it has purple and green plaid. That sold for $10, and that went to Lisa, and I got that at the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on the 13th. It says Faded Glory men's shirt, size large, blue. Okay, that sold for $14. That went to Gail. Thank you for your order, Gail. And that came from the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on the 14th of December. It is Precious Moments plush new. That sold for $21. It went to Sherry, and I do not know where I got that from. I did not pick that up that long ago. I picked that up probably in the last few months. That was a recent pickup, but it's brand new, and it was still inside the bag. It was still inside the bag, and it had music. It had music, and it still worked. So that's why I priced it up. Had like $25 or $26 on it. Then it sold for $21. Okay, the next thing sold on the 14th, and that says Style Dome blouse, size extra large, maroon. That sold for $12. It went to Angela, and I believe I got it at the Family Thrift. Thank you for your order. Okay, the next thing sold on the 16th is Rock Mount men's shirt, size medium. I think it was white. I could be wrong. Okay, that sold for $15. It went to Edgar, and I think I got that at the Family Thrift. The next thing sold on the 21st of December. It's a Sag Harbor blouse, size extra large. It was really nice. It's really nice, but there was one period of time where my mom wanted me to list things for $10. So I listed about 20 items for $10, even though, that wasn't, a good price for it, or, So there's still some in there that are priced at $10. So whenever they come around, whenever someone finds one of those, I'll go down to $8, 8 or 9. So even though this was not the price of this, I did send an offer for $8 and they accepted, because it was said it was 10. Because it was set at 10, I gave them an $8 offer. And that's what happened with that. So there are still some things out there that are listed for $10. I can't find them and fix a price. That's just how it is. Okay, that went to Kayla. Thank you for your order, Kayla. And that came from the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on December the 21st. That is East-West Jacket Fancy. Oh, I may have gotten that one mixed up with another jacket. Oops. So this one was blue, I think. Size 3X, sold for $18. That went to Diane, and I believe I got that at the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on the 22nd is a Terra Sky blouse, purple, size 3X. And that sold for $12.64 with a coupon. That went to Astrid, and I believe I got that at the Family Thrift. Okay, the next thing sold on the 23rd. It is a Lighthouse mug, and this sold for $14. It went to Ruth, and thank you for your order, Ruth. And I do not know where I got it from. When I did find it, I asked my daughter to come in and help me find it. And she did find it for me. That was very nice of her to do, because I had been looking and I couldn't find it. I kind of knew where it was, but it was really hard to get out of the case it was in. So I got it and I saw it and it was kind of cracked. So I did message the buyer before I sent it out and let her know that it was cracked. I don't know if it was like that before or not, or if I just didn't notice, or I don't know what the story was with it. But she said if it's not that visible, just go ahead and send it. So I went ahead and sent it. It wasn't that visible. It wasn't that noticeable. I probably didn't notice it, or it may not have been like that. I've had it for 3 or 4 years. I mean, who knows? Okay. The next thing sold on the 24th. That is Medline Green Scrub size extra large. That sold for $9. That went to Georgie, I think is how you say the name. And that, I believe, came from the Family Thrift. I was picking up any scrubs that I found, but I'm not going to pick up any more scrubs unless they're a set, or they have more details. I'm not going to pick up just plain solid color scrubs anymore, because look at $9. So I'm not going to pick up scrubs anymore unless they have some kind of print on them. Okay. The next thing sold on the 24th is Sydney Co. Dog Jacket Pink, size small. And that sold for $19. And that went to Wade. Thank you for your order, Wade. And that was new with tags. So a new with tags dog jacket. If I find those out in the wild, I will pick them up. That came from my daughter, so that was 0 cost of goods on that one. Okay, The next thing sold on the 27th, and that is a big Peppa Pig book. It's a really big book. Okay, that sold for $18.50. And that went to Donald. Thank you for your order, Donald. That means so much. And that also came from my daughter, so that was a zero cost of goods. Okay, there's like 3 or 4 items like that with a zero cost of goods this time. Well, anyway, I don't know. I didn't write all that down. Okay, the next thing sold on the 30th, and that is Legendary Whitetails. There was something else similar. Okay. Legendary Whitetails blouse was ladies' blouse, and that sold for $18.50. That went to Nancy, and I believe that came from the family thrift. Now, I did get there are some things that came from other places, but I don't know which ones are which, so I don't know. Okay, this last thing that I have for the month of December sold on the 31st. That went out, these last 2 things went out today because they weren't purchased until it was time to get them out on Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So this is a Houston Astros flag. I did not write down the brand of it. It sold for $12, and it went to Yusuf. So we're here in Houston, and I got that at the bins. I've only found and purchased 3 flags. I saw Kevin purchase, selling flags. So I wanted to try the flag. So I have only found and purchased 3 so far. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. But I just sold my first flag, so yay! And you'll see this in another video. So I just sold my first flag. So I'm so excited about that. It only sold for $12, but that's fine with me because I think that's about the amount that they go for anyway. So it probably cost me like $2. But just the excitement of finding something that I'm have in the back of my mind to look for, and then selling said item, that's great. So where I'm not making much money off of that, the excitement of that was probably worth it. Okay, so that's all I have here. That was 24 items in December, which I need to be making at least like 12 a week at least. I need to be 12 to 20 items a week is where I need to be. So this pitiful, just pitiful. Okay, that was 24 sales for December, and that came to $342.18. Minus fees and everything, and cost of goods, which that's why I try to keep my cost of goods down. You see the last video I had $250 I think for a cost of goods average. That was horrible, but I have things here to list and I will get listing them. The problem is right now something's wrong with eBay and I can't list anything because there's a glitch in the photo area of eBay. I also wanted to show you this. I have been keeping some inventory over here at John's just so that if someone buys one of these things that I can print out the label and take it to the post office here in Kingwood. And these are my inventory. I did do inventory on those last night, and this is my inventory sheets. This is what I have here at John's, except for one bag here that I put things in when I first list them. When that gets full, I do inventory and I put them in an inventory bag. Otherwise, I did find one bag that I didn't get to last night. I just found it this morning. I just found it a little while ago. Of things that I did not get to put in inventory. So I think I'm just gonna put that in this bag, and then the next time I do an inventory bag, that'll get put into there. Okay, so I'm very happy with that, and I've had a few sales since the beginning of the year, so I'm so excited about that. I'm so happy about that, and we've got to keep that going. Just got to keep that going. I have 3,280 something listed items, so yeah, so I want to get some of those things sold as I get some of these things listed, and we'll get that done. I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about this shirt. Like, I really love it because it's just my style, and I really love it. But the thing is, I was thinking that I would go ahead and wear it today and let this be the last time I wear it, because it's really big. It's really big on me, but I really love it because of the print and the style. But you see, it's really long. I can wear it like a dress. I can put a belt around it, and wear it like a dress. But the arms are kind of like this. I don't know. I need some advice. I was going to wear it this one last time and then list it because it is a bigger size, but I just love it and I want to wear it like a dress. And now that I put it on, it's like, no, I really love this. But I just wish it was a smaller size. I mean, for me, it's a dress, and it's not really that big around. So I don't know. Give me some advice. Give me some advice on what I should do with the shirt. Should I keep it or should I list it? I love it, but it's a big size, so I should list it. But I love it. Anyway, I think that's about all that I have for you at this time. I'm going, if I get more sales, I'll make daily or weekly what sold videos. But as for this month, I mean, it would have been just annoying for me to have made videos for you like that, because there wasn't much. There wasn't much that I could have shown you at any given time. So I'm kind of glad I waited and did it like that. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you for watching.